Welcome back to Mathematical Mindset. So we have a question right here that says x squared minus 1 is equal to the root of x plus 1. We are to solve for x. So the first thing, guys, you want to do right here is to simply square both sides. So square both sides. We have this to be x squared minus 1 or square is equals to the root of x plus 1, and by squaring this we have this. So this is going to cancel out this. So we have x squared minus 1 or square is equal to x plus 1. Now we simply need to expand the left hand side of the equation. So expanding the left hand side of the equation, we have this to be x squared minus 1 into x squared minus 1. And this is going to give us x times x squared multiply x squared is going to give us x raised to the power of 4. X squared multiply minus 1, we are going to have minus x squared. Minus 1 multiply x squared, we have minus x squared. And minus 1 multiply minus 1, we have this to be plus 1. And this is going to give us x raised to the power of 4 minus x squared is going to give us minus 2x squared plus 1. So right here we have that x raised to the power of 4 minus 2x squared plus 1 is equals to x plus 1. Alright, so we simply just need to rearrange the equation and set it to 0. That is, moving all the equations to one side and set it to 0. So this means that we have x4 raised to the power of 4 minus 2x squared plus 1. Now move this equation this way, we have minus x minus 1 is equals to 0. So let's simply simplify this. We have that x raised to the power of 4 minus 2x squared minus x plus 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. And right here we have that x raised to the power of 4 minus 2x squared minus x plus 1 minus 1 is 0, which is equals to 0. So we simply need to factor out this equation. So factoring out, we have x. We have this to be x cubed minus 2x minus x is equals to 0. Alright, so we have that right here. So here we have that x is equals to 0, or x cubed minus 2x minus x is equals to 0. So all we want to do is to simply solve the cubic equation. So we want to solve the cubic equation, which is x cubed minus 2x minus x is equals to 0. So guys, how do we actually solve this cubic equation? All we want to do is to simply factor out the equation. So factoring the equation, we have this to be x plus 1 or x squared minus x minus 1 is equals to 0. Now let's simply solve the quadratic equation. So solve the quadratic equation. We have that x squared minus x minus 1 is equals to 0. And we can easily solve this by making use of the quadratic formula. So making use of the quadratic formula that states x is equals to minus b plus minus the root of b squared minus 4ac into 2a, with a equals to 1, b equals to negative 1, and c equals to negative 1. Now right here, applying that in the equation, we have that x is equals to, say that the formula, this is the formula for the quadratic equation, right? And we have that a is equals to 1, b is equals to negative 1, and c is equals to negative 1. So putting this into the equation, we have that x is equals to minus into minus 1 plus minus the root of minus 1 all square minus 4 into 1 into negative 1 all into 1, right? So x is equals to minus multiply negative 1 is going to give us 1 plus minus the root of 1 plus 4 over 2, and we have that x is equals to 1 plus minus the root of 5 over 2. But remember, in the previous solving, we have that right here, we have that x plus 1 is equals to 0, right? So we are going to work with that. So x plus 1 is equals to 0, and from this implies that x is equals to 0 minus 1, which is equals to minus 1. So the potential solutions, or the solutions for x, so the potential solution for x are x is equals to negative 1, or x is equals to 1 plus from where? The root of 5 over 2, or x is equals to 1 minus the root of 5 over 2. And guys, this becomes the potential solutions for this particular question right here. So if you want to simply verify this, you can easily verify this. So I'm just going to verify for x equals to minus 1. So you can simply trace the other values. So for x equals to minus 1, to verify this, we have that the original equation is giving us x squared minus 1 equals to the root of x plus 1. And x is equals to negative 1. So we have this to be negative 1 all squared minus 1 is equals to the root of minus 1 plus 1. This is going to give us 1 minus 1 equals to the root of 0. So 0 is equals to 0. So this is a potential solution. Now you can try out this.